Alright, well I'm going to be changing my strings, and I'm no expert, but you'll get to see me actually changing my strings, which I don't know how many people actually do that on YouTube. But now, this is my Martin Triples 0 C1E. C for the cutout, 1E I think for the way the internal strapping is, or whatever you call it. I tend to change one string at a time, alternating those two sides of the guitar. I don't know why, it's just a habit. I'm probably not doing it exactly right, and that's okay. I'm not teaching anybody this, I'm just showing you. Just gotta make sure that you can see what I'm doing here. Fish it through. I'm sure the purists will have some other method for doing what I'm about to do. But I always jam the string like that. I'll get my little handy-dandy tool here. And I hold down the string in the slot here on the neck until I can get it to wrap around itself and essentially use friction and tension to hold the string down. It's not really important to get it perfectly tuned before we're done, but I do like to cut the neck off of the string so it gets it out of the way of the rest of the strings that I'm about to change. So there's that one. Now I'll change the, oh by the way, I'm in my backyard right now. Let's see what that does. Oh, and I'm using Martin Acoustic SPs. Now, that was what was recommended when I bought the guitar. And I used to actually buy from my old Sigma Martin Marquis, and I don't know how much of a difference there is. I'm sure somebody can tell me, but G string. Hold it down in the neck again. I like on the higher strings to get that little bit of extra amount of string wrapped around the tuning key. Just a little extra. What do they call it? Garroting someone or something. Alright, now. As I said, a reliable, somewhat reliable resource once told me to change them. One at a time. That's what I do. I find that the wild strings are Tougher to get on just right. As I said, this is not a training session on how to change guitar strings. This is just me doing it and showing you what happens. Got it pretty good. It's not great. Anyways, if you can raise enough money, which we have, you can send maybe one kid on one of his little dream trips and make that kid feel special. Instead of feeling special because he's sick, feeling special because he's done something that he really wants to do. So you can go look, make a wish up on the internet. I won't go too deeply into it. But so I have to play a couple of songs that night, which, if you know actually my level of talent, people are being quite generous to sit and listen to me play for 15 minutes. Aside some actually much more talented, capable individuals. But it's for the kids, not for my own gratification. And 2 weeks from now, these strings will be just at the right. They won't be too ringy like they are when you first put them on, and won't be too worn out like the ones I'm just replacing, which are probably about 4 or 5 months old. I think that's it. All right. Let's cut that off. By there, you just heard Yoda tell me what time it is. If you were listening closely. I have my Mac tell me what time it is with Yoda's voice. All right. There's a new. Ooh. Sounds bad. Now, I don't have perfect pitch, so I don't know what an E is. So I'm gonna. There it is. Okay, next. You know, one of the greatest inventions in Western civilization is these chromatic tuners that tell you exactly what note you're tuning to. Mind you, this isn't going to hold its pitch, because as these strings stretch out, it's close. Okay, well, you just seen somebody change the strings on the guitar, and I don't know how much use that is to you, but there it is. Have a good day.